All right. Good morning. My name is Allison. Welcome to Pilates Burn. You might see my cat kind of popping in and out today. Apparently she wants to join. So I guess you'll see her a little bit today. So today's focus is going to be balance and strength. So what we're going to focus on is Pilates kind of yoga blend. You're going to do a little balance, little core stability, kind of ground yourself today. So we're going to do a couple rounds standing up. If you don't know, we work in circuits. Each circuit has 3 exercises, and you're going to do those exercises 30 seconds on with 10 seconds break in between. Okay, and that's pretty much all you need to know. So there's a couple circuits standing up, including the warm-up. So go ahead and stand on them. Start taking a look. My cat is doing a little business right here. Okay. So let's talk about your first 3 exercises for warm-up before I hit that music. Your first one is going to be calf raise with overhead reach. So you're just going to get a nice big stretch up and down. Your next one is going to be alternating crossbody crunch. And then your final exercise is going to be squat and twist. So you're going to squat, twist, stand. Squat, twist, and stand up. Okay? All right. Those are your 3. I'm going to hit that music here. All right. Let's go ahead and get yourself started here in 3, 2, 1. Pull your hands up, reach, and bring it down. Let's warm it up here. Nice big reach up over the head. Get a nice steady pace. You're pushing off the toes. If you don't like to lift one or both, that's fine. Either way is fine. Up and down. Take a nice steady pace for yourself. In 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, your next one here. All right, we're going to the crossbody crunch, so make a nice X for yourself. Make an X. 3, 2, 1, crunch. And crunch. You guys can't see, but my cat is literally right here by my feet. So it'll be interesting. That'll be a fun one. The last couple rounds are going to be on the floor, so make sure you have something for that coming up a little bit later. Nice big crunch. Engage the core. Warm up those hands, those arms, those shoulders, those legs. Go ahead and rest. Last one. We're squatting and twisting. Look over your shoulder as you twist. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, twist. Down, twist. We are going to do this circuit 3 times total. You're almost through round 1. Okay, give it a nice twist. Awesome. Good morning. I'm seeing some people pop in. We're just warming it up right now. 10 seconds. Squat and twist. 3, 2, 1. All right, from the top here, feet in. We're working up and down there. And today we're doing a little balance. Okay, that's what we're working on. Go ahead, lift it up and lift it down. There will be standing and floor work. A lot of standing work though in the beginning. You're just popping in now live. If you're watching this, after the fact, of course, Yes, a little balance today, a little core stability. Find some center. Really push through those toes. We're warming up the calves. 3, 2, 1. All right, my cat is literally right in the way. Please leave. Thank you. All right. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to do crossbody crunch. In and out. Oh, here she comes back. You fight your animals, She's watching me because now I've moved her. She doesn't like it. Give it a big crunch. Warming up the core a little bit. Like I said, core stability is a huge part of balance training. So we need to warm that up too. A couple seconds. Oh, my cat's ready to fight me now. 3, 2, 1. Your next one is the squat and twist. All right, so we're going here. Feet out, squat and twist. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Look over that back shoulder. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just warming it up. We have one more round of these exercises here. Yeah, thank you. Awesome. 2, 1, relax. All right, one more time here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming out. 3, 2, 1. Lift those heels up. As I said, you could do single heel lifts. You want to alternate here? That's okay. You can do both. If you want to hold on to something, that's also good. Give it a little raise up. You're definitely going to see my cat in and out all day, so stick around for that. We'll see what happens when I get down to the floor. 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and relax. Coming into your next one is that cross crunch. Then we'll get to kind of your first round of yoga and balance. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Crunch. Pick that beat up here. Crunch it. Nice big crunch. Don't just move your arms and legs. I want you to think your core's tightening in the center. Brace and squeeze. Couple seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Break. Alrighty. Squat and twist. Last one in this warm up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat twist. Let's go. Pick up the pace. Ease up on that squat and twist. Just kind of move through it. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. Go ahead and take a second and look up. This is going to be important here. Your first one, we're going to have 2 rounds on each foot. This leg is going to go first for me. So for me, this is my left leg, but visually it probably looks like you're right. So here we go. I'm going to call it my right side here. Okay. So you're going to take out that first side. Toes are pointed out to the side. On this opposite leg, toes are pointed forward. You're going to square at your hips. You're going to dip into warrior 2, which just means you're bending that knee. Keep the rest square. You're going to tip, reach down as far as you're comfortable. That could be here. That could be all the way down. You're going to lift and press. Second exercise is going to be a tree hold. That same foot working, my left is going to be down on the floor. Opposite leg is up here. Tree. Okay. Last one is going to be a chair to crescent. My left side is going to stay in front. You're going to chair. Right side steps back. You're going to do a slight bend, stand, and reset. So once again, that left leg is staying put pretty much the whole time. Yes, I will. Yeah, that would be great. I will add that in next time for the inverted bicycle and stuff like that. I will. Good idea. All right, so let's go ahead and start going here. Let's do this thing. So we're going to start at the very top in 3, 2, 1. I want you to turn those feet out. You're squaring at your hips. You're bending that knee, and you're reaching down, up and up, down, reach, up and up. Keep going here. All right, a little calmer music, and up. Keeping those hips square. Once again, reach down as far as you're comfortable. 3, 2, 1, reset. Same leg is down on the floor. You're going to take your opposite foot. Tree can be either down here with your toes, up by your calf, or all the way up. Either way, you're doing a little balance. And I want you to center yourself. This isn't a true yoga class, so you can do kind of what you want here. I like to have my hands really in the center, keep me focused on my core. Keep those shoulders back. My cat is just a present part of this day here. All right. So make sure that same leg that you were bending is now on the floor. That's my left here. 3, 2, 1. Chair to crescent. So my left leg's going to stay put here. You're going to chair, which just means you're going to sit back and then crescent. 3, 2, 1. Stay and then press. This is my left side, the one we were just balancing on. Sit, crescent. You're working through it. It's essentially like a lunge with a little baby back bend. Just a little baby back bend there and back. If you don't want to back bend, that's fine. Just kind of do a nice big reach up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's reset. Same leg going. Turn that left foot out. Hips are square. Hands are out. Opposite foot is facing forward. Go ahead and bend, reach, stand, and press. Down. My cat has now lost interest in me because I'm not playing. I hope you guys have some animals so you understand the, you try to lock them out of the room and then they get more upset. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Stand up. Left leg down. Set yourself up for tree. Okay, here we go. Taking that knee out. Remember, you can have your foot up here on your quad or inner thigh, on your calf, or even lightly touching down on the floor. Whatever you can hold. Okay, you're going to pop that leg wherever you can. Hold it. Really think about pressing all your 10 toes on the ground, keeping it nice and firm, centering your foot, keeping that chest up. Nice. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Release the foot. Chair to crescent. Sitting down. I want you to keep it low. Think about really sitting back and staying planted on that left side. Go ahead. Sit back. Step back with your right foot. Arch and step in. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. You're about halfway. After this round, we are going to do it on the other side. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, let's reset. So this time, my right side, I'm going to call it my right because it's my right, okay, is going to turn out. Turn out those toes. Opposite foot is facing forward. You're going to bend towards that right side now. Hinge. Reach to where you're comfortable. Keep those hips nice and square so you're not reaching down like this. Keep your chest open. Use that core. I want you to find stability in this move. Really ground yourself through the feet. Brace the core. Three, 2, 1. Tree. Right foot down. Opposite leg is set up. Try to match what you did on the other side, wherever that was for you. 3, 2, 1. We always have a good side. And I can tell you with certainty, my right leg is not my strong side. 'Tis not. Right-handed, left-legged. Who knows why? Oh, there we go. See? There we go. Maybe I'll back down a little bit. Work my way up. Whatever you can hold. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, chair to crescent. I'm going to face this way here. Chair crescent. All right. 3, 2, 1, sit, step, do a little arch. As you arch, I want you to think about your core helping to catch. Help your back. Don't just lean into your back. Catch yourself back there by using that core. Engage the low back a little bit. All 10 toes are on the floor. Definitely not my strong side. I'm feeling a little wobbly on this side here. And rest. One more time, we'll move on to the next set of exercises. Let's turn out that right foot. Square up those hips. Make sure it's wide enough. Go ahead and bend. So what I mean is, if it's too narrow, You're gonna get your knee popping over your toes. Okay, so make sure it's wide so the knee lands right above your ankle. Keep going. In 3, 2, 1. All right, straight. Let's see if we can, if I can hold this up here. I'm gonna start to slowly make my way up. Find some grounding. Push into that leg. Really stabilize on that leg. Here we go. You have 30 seconds to hold this. Maybe you like your hands out to your sides or over your head. Sometimes I like to hold an opposite arm out, kind of balance out the weight. 10 seconds. Press firm through all 5 of your toes on that foot, right through the ball of your foot. And relax, let it go. Turn to the side here. Chair and crescent. 3, 2, 1. Oh, bless me. Okay. Excuse me. Allergies are getting bad for me. Chair crescent. Three, 2, 1. Relax. All right. Let's move on to your second working standing track, standing section here. All right. You once again have 2 rounds on one side, 2 on the other. Your first one is going to be a single leg hip hinge. So my left side's going to go. It's going to be on the floor the whole time. First move, single leg hip hinge, which means your right foot's moving around. You're hinging and coming up. Second move, you're going to be in a little baby squat on your left side. Right side's going to make a nice big circle. Woo! The third one, we're going to do a squat to single leg lift. So what you're going to do is squat in the center, weight in the center. You're going to shift to your left, the leg that's been on the ground, press up. Squat, shift, press, center. All right, let's go. All right, in 3, 2, 1, I want you to start that hip hinge. So you're going to hinge and stand. You're looking down towards the floor. Pick one side you want to work with. I'm working with my left first because I started, that other round on my left. Look down towards the floor. Keep that core braced. Here's where you're going to start to feel some balance come into it. Go ahead and rest. All right. Now, left leg still on the ground. Right leg's moving around. You're going to circle front to back for round 1. Go ahead and sit and start circling around. Don't worry, we will switch directions, but I just want you to pick this direction here and circle around. You can literally draw the circle on the floor and drag your foot around it, or let it hover and find a little more stability in that leg. Three, 2, 1, relax. Now this one, you got to set your feet out like a squat. Remember, you're shifting to your left leg, the leg that's been balancing you. Go ahead and take it down, shift yourself, press through the heel. This is really great prep for single leg squats and single leg work because it kind of teaches you to put the pressure in the leg as you stand. When you're doing that nice even squat, you're in your heels, your butt is back, and then you shift and keep that good form. Great prep for it. 3, 2, 1. All right. Left side's not done. You got to do it again. So get ready for that hip hinge. Shoulders back. Hands on your hips or wherever you like them. 3, 2, 1. This is also optional. You can have your hands up. Kind of equaling the weight of the foot. Maybe you want them outside. Taking a little balance out here. Up to you. Try to keep those hips square to the ground, so don't let this hip externally rotate, okay? Keep them square to the ground. Think about your glutes helping you. And rest. All right, we're shifting. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not shifting. We're circling. All right, sit down, circle, back to front. I was like, am I skipping one? It went too fast. Circle around and back in. So let me back up for a second to show you. Take it around and in. You can let it hover, or you could circle around, dragging that foot around. You might feel a little wobbly. It's okay. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to shift. There we go. And here we go. Sit, shift, and press. You can pick it up a little bit. Probably the easiest one to balance with. Press and set. Got it. We only have this other foot to do 2 times, and then we're actually going to make our way to the ground for a couple rounds. We'll be good to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's reset. Other side. So right foot's going to do everything now. All your weight's going to pretty much be on your right foot now. Let's go. Hip hinge, or whatever side you were not using. I don't know about you guys, but we already have our tree up. We literally did it the day after Thanksgiving. We were so excited. This was the first time we really could put up a true tree instead of just like having a little baby one. So that was exciting. 3, 2, 1. And my cat adores it. All right. Single leg circle. So this time you're doing front to back. Remember that right foot's still on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Nice big circle. She likes to eat the branches. She sits there and chews them. The good thing is it's a fake tree. Maybe that's bad because then if she swallows it, she doesn't swallow, she just chews. But stuff. She likes to chew on the tree. Couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to that shifting squat. And of course, you're squatting center and shifting up to your right foot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Shift yourself. Press and set down. Shift. Think about really taking the hips back, keeping it pressed. Keep those hips pressed. Let me show you from the side. Sit down equally, keeping those hips back. So you're not shifting forward at all. And press. Woo! Couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. You know, you got to do it one more time. We'll make our way to the ground. It's a little more ab focus. Coming up. 3, 2, 1. Hip hinge. Take it down and up. Oh, there we go. Try to work those legs evenly. If you found out what your bad side was, what your kind of less stable side is, really take some time to work it, to make it even, to make them as close to even as possible. Obviously, there's always going to kind of be a favorite side. There really always is. But we can make them equal. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right. Sit down on that foot. Sit back. 3, 2, 1. We're going back to front on those circles. Back to front. I'm dragging my foot against the wall here. Ooh, leaning myself against the wall. Let me scoot up. 10 seconds. Need more space in this round. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last round. Last exercise, I should say. In this round, let's shift. 3, 2, 1, go. Down, press. I'm not looking forward to the next round. It's a little bit of a tough one, at least for me. A lot of core coming, which is never really my favorite thing to work. Legs, arms, I'm okay. Cardio even. Oh, working the core, not my favorite. Always hurts. Always hurts. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm going to give you some time. Make your way down to the floor. Grab your mats or towels or whatever you're laying on. We're going to be facing down, so on your hands and knees mostly. So don't quite lay down. All right, make sure you can see everything going on here. Let's take it down. I'm going to show you your next 3 exercises. We're going to do this round 3 times, so take a look. Your first one is quadruped, which is this, hands and knees. I want you to tuck those toes in to bear. You're going to lift those knees, brace the core, bring it up and down. Your next one is going to be bear, so we're going to leave those knees up. Walk out to plank, walk in. Okay, that's the next one. The final one is going to be in plank. We're going to just keep escalating here. Knees or toes, and you're going to shoulder tap. Yes, here we go. Lots of core work. Let's get ready. Go ahead and take those hands underneath your knees. 3, 2, 1. Tuck those toes down. Start pressing those knees up. You're going to feel your quads pretty immediately. Squeeze them. Try to use that core to help lift. Really brace. Just find a nice steady rhythm. I'll throw you challenges as we move along in these 3 rounds. But for now, just keep it with a basic exercise. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax in between for this one. We're going to hold those knees up the whole time. Walk in and out. In 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Walk out, out, in. Try to lead with one side, then switch. The goal is to keep those hips still. So I'm not lifting up and then down. I'm keeping my hips, my back parallel to the floor almost. Okay, and keep those hips down. That's the goal. This is where the stability comes in because you're not moving up and down. That core is locked in, holding still. 3, 2, 1. All right, stop right there. I'm going to set up for plank, shoulder taps. If you want to try it on your toes, widen out your feet to the outside hips. 3, 2, 1. Sit those hips down and tap. The reason is there's just a little more space, a little more stability as you shift. Minimize the amount of rolling in your hips and keeping that core braced. Shoulders. I'll give your wrists a little break here in a second. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. All right, give your wrist a little second. All right, here we go. Round 2, same exercises. Come back to your all 4 position. Quadruped, toes tucked, bear. Try to lift a little higher. If you want a challenge in this round, let your knees hover. If you can see that, my knees are going to stay up off the ground, and you're just hovering or lightly tapping the floor. Don't worry, it will burn pretty immediately. So if you need a break, please take it. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake in the middle if you need to. Okay, bear to plank. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out and in. Keep it stable. Halfway. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shoulder taps. Remember, modified plank, aka on your knees, is an option. Just make sure you're not, pressing that butt back. Keep a nice flat back. Let's go. Shoulder taps. This is not about speed. This is about control. Control that core. You're not going here, especially if this is starting to happen, right? Shift down, go slower, or even drop to those knees. You got it. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, good news. One more round of this. There is another circuit, but at least of this, we're almost done. 3, 2, 1, quadruped, bear. If you want to try hovering, you're about halfway. Maybe you're doing it the whole time. Same options. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you want to challenge, hold those knees up in the middle. I can already feel myself shaking on this one. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Out. Woo, that one stung. That hold right there. My shoulders are feeling it too. My wrists, my arms, my core, my legs. Here we go. You don't always have to go fast and speedy to feel it, to get some work in. Sometimes slower is harder. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take this time to break. If you want to hold plank, up to you. I'm going to do a little of this, a little of that. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shoulder taps. Finish strong on this one. You know the drill. Keep those hips still. Less than 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, y'all. Oh, shake out those wrists. Give them a second. All right. Let's think about our last round. We're going to do a little combo moves here. So take a look. We're going to have 2 rounds on one side, 2 on the other. Here we go. You're going to start in a down dog position on this one. Down dog. You're going to shift forward, lunge, and lift. Options. You can, as you come down, drop the knees before you take that leg up, or you can even leave that leg up the whole time. You'll see me work around in those exercises, lots of different options. Your second one, we're going to hold this position, lift and tap that back leg. And the final one, we're going to put our hands down. We're going to pick our left side, the one that's been working, and the right arm up, and work in some bird dog. Okay, let's go to work. First thing you need to do is get into your down dog position. Option, as usual, is child's pose for down dog. So pick which one you like. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and shift. Now here, from here, you need to shift forward, bring your left leg up towards your hands, drop that knee, lift yourself up. Hands replace, bring those feet together. Keep working through this. Like I said, you can prematurely drop that knee. If you need a little help getting that leg up there, drop your knees first, then lift. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring yourself back down to that lunge position. I want foot outside both hands, knee down. 3, 2, 1. Cross that knee up, tap it down. I want you to think about pushing that heel back and opening up this hip flexor. Gotta keep that back flat as you can. In 3, 2, 1. All right, bring both feet together. Now, my left leg was the one that was up, so my left leg is going to go back. Right arm, opposite arm is coming out. Bird dog, you're going to go out, crunch in. Back extensors working here. Let's go, bring it out and in. Squeeze those back muscles, the posture muscles, if you will. This is one of those moves that doesn't look like much, but it takes a lot of balance to work on one hand, one knee. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a little rest. We're going to do the same thing. Down dog, lunge to lift. Take a look up for an option. Go ahead and get to your position, down dog. If you want to challenge, take your foot up, leave this knee up, lift. And work through it. Lift. Remember, you can keep those knees down. Three, 2, 1. Everybody come down no matter where you are. I want your left leg in front, hands down, back knee down. Right here. 3, 2, 1. Press, drop. Right knee is lifting and lowering. Left foot's in front. We're working through. We're so close to being done right now. So close. We only have one more set of exercises on this leg. 2 more rounds. 2 more little baby rounds. 3, 2, 1. Put both knees together. Same side's going to go, so left leg is out. Right arm is extending. In 3, 2, 1. Give me a little bird dog. Crunch in the center. Extend out. Got it. You're so close. Give me a couple more seconds of work here. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake, shake. Other side. Other side. So now my right leg's going to go. Go ahead and start in your down dog position or your child's pose. Sit back. And we're going to do this version here where we step, drop the knee, and lift. Remember your options to drop your knees and lift like that. Woo! There I go. 3, 2, 1. I want you to come to this position if you're not already. Right foot's outside both hands. And your back knee's down. Start lifting that back knee and lowering down. It's okay if your foot can't make it up that far. Maybe you're here. Maybe your foot's like, this is all I can do. That's okay. Lift that foot up where it can go. And sometimes you need to help it there. We're opening up those hip flexors, working that core. 3, 2, 1. Both knees down. Now, of course, we got to switch the bird dog up. So right foot's going to go out and left arm. 3, 2, 1. Out, in. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair. Going nowhere I swear. Lying out on the run. Dangerous but got 10 seconds on this one. We only have one more round, which means we have about a minute and a half of work plus, in addition, breaks in between. Go ahead and relax. This is it. Last round. Let's go. Set it up. Lunge and lift. Go ahead and start in that down dog. Remember your option, your big option is to leave that back knee up. Really push through your heel and your toe. Back foot on the toes, front foot on that heel. And you're getting up from floor to standing. That's pretty important. It's important to work on. Oh, this side is not my good side. You guys know my right leg's not my strong side. Go ahead, bring yourself into that lunge position, that starting position. Hands in, right foot out, back knee down. 3, 2, 1, lift it up, tap. Really push that heel back. I want you to feel your hips and your quads open up. Kind of pre-stretching us, isn't it? So we won't stretch too long today because this is a nice long set of exercises today. Nice long day. 3, 2, 1. Put both knees down. Let's go. Hands underneath those shoulders. Remember your right foot, left arm. We'll get off those hands. 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds of work. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Come on, press it out. Squeeze those glutes. I want you to engage the back as you lift. Keep those hips square to the floor. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and I want you to put it all down. Let's get a little stretch. Go ahead and take a seat. However you like to sit is fine. Sit up nice and tall. Let's stretch out your wrists because we just used a ton of wrist because we were on our hands for like 2 rounds. So take one side. You're going to flip your palm up. Pull those fingers very gently towards your back here. Palm is facing out. And flip it over. So very gently, you're going to press the back of your hand and press in. Keep that arm straight. I want you to feel it right over the wrist into the forearm. Good. Give it a roll. Switching sides. Open up the palm. Pull down first. All right, and flip it over very gently. Straighten it out and push. Almost there. All right, let's get a little shoulders because they also stabilize quite a bit on those rounds on the floor. So take that arm across. Relax the shoulder away from your ear. Try not to tug on your elbow. And go ahead and switch it. Right arm across, pull it. All right, let's work those legs out a little bit. We did a lot of hip flexor action. So I'm going to go to the outside of your legs here. Go ahead and take one leg out. Opposite leg's going to tuck across. If you've been with me, you know this one. You're going to take your opposite arm, hug it in, and you're looking towards your bent leg, that front, that upper leg here, and twist. Remember, you always want to look towards it because it gets that glute stretch. That's what we're looking for. And relax. Take that other leg. Cross it over. Hug it in with the opposite arm. Look towards that leg. Ooh, this leg definitely is a little tighter than the other one. Here we go. You can tell because it's my good side, right? It's my left side, so I lean on it more. So it gets more tired. And actually, this is the knee as well. That usually hurts and aches. So all connected, y'all. Let's take a little hamstring stretch because that's always necessary. Take those legs out. Reach down. Keep those legs straight. Squeeze your knees. All right, and roll it all out. That is going to be it for me today. I'm kind of shoving myself forward here. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you next time. Maybe we'll do a little inverted bicycle as I've seen it requested a couple times. So let's go. Have a great day.